couple of banana delights, chocolate chip, marshmallow drip, and butterscotch whip.
Sounds dreamy.
Must be great to be crazy in love. You just never seem to get hungry.
Poor Louis. I guess he's too old to understand people like us.
Aren't we lucky, Rich? I mean, we found the someone we want, and we know that that special someone is always going to be there.
Yeah, it's spooky. Drives everything else out of your mind. Yowie!
What is it?
I forgot to tell Louis to put sprinkles on.
Patty. Hi, Cynthia. What did I tell you? You know Roddy Dawson, the new football captain.
Only to say hello. He's really someone else, isn't he?
Patty, that's what he says about you.
Roddy Dawson?
Himself. My brother told me that he is dying to date you.
He is? Why doesn't he ask me?
Because of Richard.
What about him?
Well, he knows that you and Richard are a thing, you know. Well, anyway, I thought you'd like to know what might have been with you and Roddy Dawson.
Thanks, Cynthia. Bye.
Here you are, Patty. Big Guinness, wild.
Richard, I've been wondering.
About what?
Don't you think we're too young to go steady?
Meet Kathy, who lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair. Thought they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day.
Where Kathy adores a minuet,
The ballet russe and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, the hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet. Still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
Poor Richard, he must have been terribly upset. Well, he was at first. But I explained to him how wrong it was for people as young as us, and babes in the woods practically, to get so deeply involved. I see. And then I tried to tell him that, well, how unfair it was to him for me to monopolize all his time. Yes, of course. How dangerous. Kathy, have you any idea how many people ruin their entire lives by rushing into early marriages? No, how many? Well, you'd be amazed. I dare say. What's his name, Pat? Whose name? The boy who suddenly made you feel you were being unfair to Richard. Why, Catherine, what a thing to say. I'm sorry.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hi, Rich. Sit down.
Do you think that's such a good idea, considering?
Well, just because we broke up doesn't mean we have to be strangers.
No, I think if we're going to break, we ought to break clean.
Oh. Well, that's very mature of you, Richard.
So, if you don't mind, I'll sit over there.
See you around.
Yeah.
Hi, Patty.
Oh, hi, Cynthia.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but, what's with Richard?
Cynthia, can you keep a secret?
Of course.
You won't tell us all?
My lips are sealed.
Well, Richard and I have decided to cool it.
You mean you're...
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, we're still very good friends, but we both feel we shouldn't spend so much time together.
Excuse me, Patty, my ice cream's getting cold. I hope everything works out for the best.
Now watch the signal drums begin to pound. Well, mission accomplished. You know, the only thing I feel pretty flaky about is Richard. I mean, it takes a pretty special person to understand him. I hope he won't be too lonely without me. Oh, I don't think you'll have to worry about that. Well, I'm glad he doesn't have to eat alone. If things keep going the way they are going, he might not get to eat at all. He was never that funny when I dated him.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Rich.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I had to tell the coach something about the cheerleading. Is practice over yet?
Just finished. How's things?
Oh, just fine. How's things with you?
Can't complain. Take care.
See ya. Hi, Roddy. Remember me?
Sure, you're Patty Lane. Hi.
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Nice talking to you, Patty.
Hi, Patty. You seen Richard?
He just left.
That's Roddy's latest, Dee Dee Lavelle. He certainly can pick 'em.
And drop him. Cynthia, yesterday you said your brother told you that Roddy was ape for me.
Yeah, how about that? It just proves, Patty. Go figure a man. You know, my brother told me she's already got Roddy's class ring.
You know something about your brother?
What?
He talks too much.
Patty,
Yes, Papa?
you sure you don't want to go to that lecture with us?
Oh, no, this book is fascinating. Have a good time.
Hey, Patty, you're not sorry you broke up with Richard, are you?
Oh, no, Papa. It was the mature thing to do.
Well, it's certainly more sensible at your age to play the field. Have you met any interesting new boys?
Oh, yes, Gads. The phone hasn't stopped ringing.
Don't overdo the social whirl.
I'll try not to.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Enjoy yourself. Well, don't just sit there. Ring. Operator, this is 624-1098. Would you please ring back and check the line? I think it's out of order.
Certainly. Hang up, please.
Hi, this is Patty Lane. Who's this?
This is the operator. Your line seems to be in order.
Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Rich.
I just came by to return this history book.
Oh, thank you. Won't you come in?
Well, just for a sec. I'm meeting Cynthia at the malt shop.
Oh.
Gosh, the old place hasn't changed a bit.
No, not in 3 whole days.
I'm sure flies.
Yes.
How's things?
Oh, just great. How's things with you?
Oh, great. I've been seeing a lot of Cynthia.
She's a lovely girl.
But I haven't forgot what you told me about not getting tied down. I'm also dating Millie, Molly, Julie, Alice, and Leela.
That's very mature of you, Richard.
How about yourself, Patty? Been busy?
Oh, wildly.
Who you been seeing?
Well, to tell you the truth, Richard, all the boys at school seem terribly young to me now.
Are you waiting for a call?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was expecting a call from, Keith.
Keith?
Yes. Didn't I ever mention Keith Caldwell? He's this terribly rich and social boy I met up in New Hampshire this summer. He was there for skiing.
In the summertime?
Oh, well, when you're that rich, Richard, you can afford to import your own snow.
Keith Colwell, huh?
Yes. You know, he's top man in his class at this very exclusive military academy.
No kidding.
And captain of the firing squad.
Gee.
Oh, yes. Keith drove down today to show me his new Alfa Rodolfo.
He's got an Alfa Rodolfo?
Why, is that something?
Patty, how come you never mentioned this hotshot Caldwell before?
Well, Richard, one doesn't like to drop names, does one? Richard, it's awfully chilly in here. Would you mind checking to see if I left the back door open?
Oh, sure, Patty.
Thank you.
Operator?
Hello, this is 624-1098. Would you mind checking to see if this number is working?
Certainly.
Door's okay, Patty.
Oh, good. Hello?
Is this 624-1098?
Just a minute, please. It's the long-distance operator. Would you excuse me?
Oh, sure.
Hello?
This is the operator.
Why, yes, Kent. Hello, dear.
Kent? I thought you said his name was Keith.
Oh, well, he's calling from Kent, Connecticut. Yes? Well, of course I'm glad you called.
624-1098?
Yes, operator, my party's on the line. Yes, Keith, dear, you were saying? Oh, dancing at the Peabody Room? I adore to. And then dinner at Le Magnifique? Oh, Keith, you're too much. Of course I do, silly boy. All right, dear, see you then. Ta-ta.
What's wrong with that phone?
Hello?
Is this 624-1098?
Yes, operator, and everything is fine. Thank you.
Wow, Patty. You're really living it up with this Caldwell guy.
Yes, dear Keith can deny me nothing.
I guess we're both doing pretty good.
I guess so.
And just think, Patty, if it wasn't for you, we'd still be stuck with each other.
Why, yes, Bruce, thank you. I'd love to. No, I don't know if she does have a date. Hold on a moment. Bruce's cousin is coming in from New Jersey to spend the weekend with him. Would you like him to take you to the dance? No, thanks. Bruce, she says... What's he like? What is your cousin like, Bruce? His name is Arthur, and he's very intelligent. Forget it. I know the type. You could be wrong, Patty. Ask if he plays chess. Bruce, does your cousin play chess by any chance? Interborough champion. About 4 feet tall. How tall is he, Bruce? No, it is stocking feet. Forget it. He says he's still growing. How much will he grow by Saturday? Bruce, does your cousin... How is his eyesight? No, I've never met him. Honest. Patty says he has a wonderful sense of humor. I'll bet it comes in handy. Bruce, Patty says thank you very much anyway, but she can't make it. All right, fine. I'll see you Saturday. Goodbye. Pat, I ran into Richard today, and he tried to pump me about this terrific boy you met up in New Hampshire last summer. What'd you tell him? Well, I just listened. Patty, the only boy up in New Hampshire last summer was about 8 years old. No, I think he was nearly 10. Why did you do a thing like that? Well, I had to come up with something. Since I broke up with Richard, nobody's even asked me for the right time. Now he's suddenly Charlie Irresistible. I'm afraid you made a mistake, Patty. You made Keith sound so glamorous, none of the other boys will ever come near you. Yeah. Boys sure are chicken. Patty, how about this? Why don't you start a rumor that you and Keith had a terrible fight and broke up? Kathy, you want me to tell a fib? Hey, Patty. Oh, See you in a minute, Nicky. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Pat.
Say hello to Irving.
Oh, he's very cute.
Richard insisted that I have him. And he's getting me a corsage to wear to the dance.
Oh, well, you're finally learning how to treat a lady, huh, Rich?
Yeah, Cynthia's teaching me.
Oh. Gee, I'm awfully sorry we won't be able to join you at the dance tonight.
Yeah, you told me. Keith's taking you to La Go-Go East.
Oh, did I mention that? Yes, we've come to think of it as our place.
I'm so sorry that we won't be able to meet him.
Oh, you probably will.
What? I mean, where?
At your house before the dance. I'm driving Bruce over to pick up Kathy.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary, Richard.
Yes, it is. Otherwise, Kathy will have to walk. Bruce doesn't have a car, and neither does Arthur. Hey, you think Keith will show up in his Alfa Rodolfo? I'd really like to see it.
Well, I really don't know what time he's going to get there, Rich.
Well, we can wait. Well, we'll see you tonight.
Yeah. Bye, Irving. Boy. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Shouldn't we be going? What's your hurry, Kathy? It'll go on for hours. Patty? Keith should be along any minute. I'd like you all to meet him, really. Keith? I suppose so. Richard, would you get the door, please?
You bet.
Do you think he'll be wearing his uniform?
Yes, I suppose so.
Telegram for you, Patty.
Oh, thank you, Richard. Oh, it's from Keith. Darling, I can hardly bear each long moment until I'm there. Love, Keith. Isn't that thoughtful?
Never even send me a postcard.
Postcard? We've only been dating for 3 days.
Oh, here he comes now.
I'll get it.
Thank you, Richard.
I didn't hear his Alfa Rodolfo drive up.
Oh, well, that's because it has one of those very special foreign mufflers.
For you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, aren't you beautiful? Oh. Roses are red, violets are blue, orchids are sweet. These are you, adoringly, Keith. Aren't they charming?
In an ostentatious way.
That must be him. I'll get it.
Is this the Lane residence?
Yes, where's Mr. Caldwell?
Oh, the dispatcher said
Oh,
I was
he
supposed
sent this note, huh?
What? No.
Wait in the cab. I'll be right there. Patty? What is it? It's a note from Keith. Forgive me, darling. Will you join me at the Ritz? I ran into an old friend from Paris. Well, have a nice evening. Ta-ta.
Boy, what an operator.
He certainly is.
Well, there are 2 over there, Martin.
Bus 108, now leaving at gate 3 for Newark, Elizabeth, Trenton, and Camden.
Maybe you don't know it, miss, but we've got a water shortage.
Beg your pardon?
That was your 8th trip to the fountain.
Sorry.
You've been around here a long time. What bus are you waiting for?
Well, I'm not really waiting for any bus. I kind of like sitting around bus stations.
I think you'd be better off home in bed.
Bus 110, now leaving for Hoboken, Jersey City, Plainfield, and Morristown.
Hurry! You'll miss your bus, Arthur. All right, Arthur, you missed your bus. Well, you'll make the next one. Hey, let's sit down. We don't have too long before the next bus comes anyway. Hey, how about that dance?
It was wonderful. I'm hungry.
There's an idea.
Need a horse. How much more time before the next bus?
I don't know, about 20 minutes.
I don't think Patty's home yet.
Huh? Oh, I forgot to turn off the garage light. I'll be right back.
All right, dear. I'll get the coffee started.
Good night, Keith. It was a lovely evening. I'm sorry it's too late to let you in. Good night. Drive carefully.
They just don't kiss goodnight like they used to. After you. Patty, you amaze me.
I sort of flabbergast myself, Papa.
What can I say to her after all that?
I'll say it for you. I told a pack of lies, which is not only wrong and bad and unethical. It's dumb.
I'm forced to agree.
Don't worry, Papa. I'm ready to take the consequences.
What consequences are those, dear?
Well, I've lost Richard and nobody else wants me. I'll probably go the rest of my life without dating another boy.
Anybody up?
Richard, what are you doing here?
Cynthia gave me the air. Because I wouldn't take her to some clip joint called the Go-Go East.
La Go-Go East.
Yeah, I told Cynthia that Keith was taking me there tonight.
He took off already, huh?
Yeah, he had to go racing. Richard, there is no Keith Caldwell. There never was. I made him up.
Patty, you made it up to make me jealous.
Oh, well,
Richard, you're very perceptive. Darling, I think our coffee's ready.
Good.
In the kitchen.
Patty, you arranged all that jazz, the telegram and the flowers and all, just for me.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, do you think we could start going steady again?
I'd love to.
Don't worry, mature people like us won't let ourselves get too involved.
I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a little involved. Pat? What you daydreaming about? Nothing. I was just thinking, Kath. Wouldn't it be wild if there really was a Keith Caldwell and years from now we ran into each other? Patty, that's the silliest thing I've ever heard. He was just a figment of your imagination. I know. But he was such a cute figment. I'll get it. Hello? Yes, this is the Lane residence. Who's this? Mr. Caldwell? It's Richard trying to put me on. So, this is Mr. Caldwell, Well, listen, Mr. Caldwell, you may think this is funny, but I think it's just dumb. It's not smart, it's dumb. Because I think practical jokes are the lowest form of humor. And another thing, Mr. Caldwell. Really, that Richard, his sense of humor is so infantile. You think he'd stop needling me when... Hello? It's him again. Listen, stupid. If you don't stop bugging me, you're gonna regret it. I think you're being cruel and inhuman and dumb.
Hi, Patty. What's all the yelling about?
Oh, nothing. There ought to be a law against invasion of privacy by telephone.
Sounds like a good idea. Where's your mother?
In the den.
Here I am, dear.
Hi, hon.
Hello.
Any calls for me?
No, dear. Who are you expecting to hear from?
Oh, from that senator who's going to write the articles on state reform. I sewed up that deal with him.
Wonderful. Say, that's quite a feather in your cap.
Oh, yeah. We almost lost him to the Evening Express, but I turned on the old charm, and who could resist me? Say, girls, would you do me a favor and stay off the phone for a little while? Because I'm expecting a very important call from this Senator Caldwell.
Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. can talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a
We'll have a couple of banana delights, chocolate chip, marshmallow drip, and butterscotch whip.
Sounds dreamy.
Must be great to be crazy in love. You just never seem to get hungry.
Poor Louis. I guess he's too old to understand people like us.
Aren't we lucky, Rich? I mean, we found the someone we want, and we know that that special someone is always going to be there.
Yeah, it's spooky. Drives everything else out of your mind. Yowie!
What is it?
I forgot to tell Louis to put sprinkles on.
Patty,
Hi, Cynthia.
what did I tell you? You know Roddy Dawson, the new football captain.
Only to say hello. He's really something else, isn't he?
Patty, that's what he says about you.
Roddy Dawson?
Himself. My brother told me that he is dying to date you.
He is. Why doesn't he ask me?
Because of Richard.
What about him?
Well, he knows that you and Richard are a thing, you know. Well, anyway, I thought you'd like to know what might have been with you and Roddy Dawson.
Thanks, Cynthia. Bye.
Here you are, Patty. Big Guinness. Wild.
Richard, I've been wondering.
About what?
Don't you think we're too young to go steady?
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day.
Where Kathy adores a minuet.
The ballet russe and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, the hot dog makes her lose control. What